What's up, guys, and welcome to the Halloween episode of Align Tell 'em. As you can see, we're in the Halloween spirit here in the studio, and then we have my friend here,
El Guajiro.
El
Yeah.
Guajiro.
That's what I'm dressed
That's
as.
it.
I'm a Guajiro for today.
It is what it is, bro.
Hey, man.
But yeah, guys, happy Halloween. To the few of you guys that I saw out there yesterday and running around Brickell. Happy Halloween. But I will actually kind of talk about that. So yesterday I went to every year, really. I go to this like Halloween bar crawl that they do every year. But bro, this year it was fucking insane. Right? So every year is, same shit, It's a good deal, bro. We do it cuz it's a fire deal. I think it's like $15 and you get like 5 drinks at different bars. So, you can't beat that. Bro, this year, with how crazy the lines were, and like, that's my problem with bar crawls, bro. Is this year they oversold like crazy.
Is it oversold, or is it the fact that people don't expect how many, like, there's so many more people in Miami this year? Like, post-pandemic, we never had this many people, bro.
But I don't even think it's that. I think they just, like, sold like crazy. And, bro, people were like, it was a bunch of, I've never had to wait at a bar for a bar crawl like over 30 minutes.
God.
It was like 30, 40 minutes. We got 2 drinks. And the third place we went to, they're like, yo, the bar crawl stopped.
Nah, and then all the costumes.
It stops at 11, bro. So, yo, we went to 2 spots. Each of the lines were like 40 minutes. Yo, by the time we went to the third one, as soon as we got to the bar, they were like, nah, bar crawl's over. And then I have 3 extra tickets, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck do I do with this?
So, like, how bad was it even then, like, waiting in line with all your costumes on and everything? With how hot, you must be hot as hell in that now.
Actually, it's actually pretty, like, breathable. I can't complain. I was actually pretty comfortable.
I was going to say with the humidity, man, that must have been
terrible. No, not at all. Actually, you'd be surprised. I was actually really comfortable. It's actually the ones who suffer the most are the girls. Because they're in the heels. And they gotta wait 30, 40 minutes standing up in them high-ass heels. Yeah,
and them latex Catwoman outfits.
There was 3 times where we had to go back to the car because someone needed to sit down. Because it was insane. Like, there was blisters, there was bleeding feet. It was a scary sight, bro.
Bro, what a blessing it is to be a man, right?
Yeah, bro.
Not have to deal with that part. But other than that, how was, like, just the experience in general, being out in the city on a spooky eve, sorry.
It was cool. You could definitely tell, like, people were ready to go back, though. Like, bro, it was packed. When I tell you it was packed, it was packed.
How many times did you have to get, like, your boys with the Power Rangers to play security? Because, all the fans were crowding you, bro.
No, actually, the opposite. Yo, everybody wanted a picture. Yo, shout out. If you guys follow on social media, you guys saw the Power Rangers in full effect yesterday. And obviously the boys, Andy, Brandon Ray, and shout out Ooze. Bro, they came dressed up as, like, all the Power Rangers. Bro, everybody was like, yo, I gotta get a picture with the Power Rangers. It was actually good for me. Because they were en otra nota. You couldn't tell. Bro, they stopped by 7-Eleven just to get, like, 4 locos. Like, they had a great night. Like, they got their money's worth that night. But, nah, bro. It was cool, bro. But it was, like, the experience was just like, there was so many people where it was like, I don't know if I'll do it again. Put it like this. I might do it again, but I feel like just having a Halloween party is good enough.
I feel like trick-or-treating is better. Just go grab the youngest one in the family and take him out. I feel it's way better than going to the bar.
You're more wholesome than me, bro. you're more wholesome than me.
Listen, man. It's a lot cheaper, too.
Nah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I got a Corolla, bro. That's not even $5 in gas money to get to Brickell. I guess that would take us, bro.
Nowadays, you sure?
I guess that would take us to, like, the next topic, bro. What are the best places? And I guess it's been a couple years, but what have been the most iconic places to go trick or treat in Miami?
Bro, I gotta dig deep in the memory bank for this one.
I mean, hands down, you go downtown, bro. You're not going anywhere because all apartment buildings.
The only places I used to trick or treat as a kid was like wherever my family was. So it was mostly like either by the neighborhood that we live in now, or it was in Kendall in like that country walk area.
Mm-hmm.
And because everybody got money, everybody there.
You didn't go to Jameson neighborhood, bro? Yo, that's what
I'm saying. Like, yo, it was lit over there,
man.
But yeah, bro. The thing is, I also stopped trick or treating like around like when I was like 13, 12 or 13. That's when I stopped because you know you're just like, oh, you're too cool for trick or treating, whatever, and then you just do hood rat shit with your friends. That's what it turns into.
Yeah, it really does turn into hood rat shit with your friends. Unfortunately, we go from little devils to big devils. It's the only difference.
But continuing the topic of Halloween, because that's the theme of today's episode. Let's go into first of all, how did Halloween start? Let's lay it out on the line. Put it up, young Georgie.
We're gonna pull this up here, young Georgie. All right, everybody, we're gonna get into the origins of Halloween. So Halloween's origins date back to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain.
Now say it like a human.
Oh, I'm sorry. So hey, so Halloween started like 2,000 years ago. And basically what happened was in Ireland and, areas that is now Ireland and United Kingdom, Northern France, would celebrate their New Year on November 1st because back then, like 2,000 years ago, the seasons seemed like New Year's only because they didn't understand science and astrology and all this, and astronomy and all these different things. So many people would die in the winter and die because it was so cold and all the conditions and everything. Nobody knew how to live. So, like, that's what dubbed it the horror, a horror time and a horrible time is because after October 31st, the amount of people that would die and the likelihood of you surviving was very slim just because winter was so rough, especially back then. Like, people don't have shit. Imagine 2,000 years ago. But, yeah, that's how Halloween originally started was just somebody, it's actual people dying. So it's not just horror for fun. It used to be real horror after October 31st.
Damn. You think back then, like, the women of that time were, like, dressing up in, like, latex and, like, real sexy?
Bro, you know what?
You think they were showing elbow, bro?
Do you think 2,000 years ago?
You think they were showing ankle?
But, dude, 2,000 years ago, there was nothing. What were you going to do? Pick up, like, old Bible and dress as Virgin Mary or Jesus Christ? Like, what other fictional figures could you dress as? I don't think there were dragon stories back then, bro. To be honest with you.
What do you think they dressed up as back then?
Not gonna lie, it's probably a bunch of people dressed as like Jesus and stuff. And as a bunch of gods. Like guys probably dressed up as, oh, I'm Moses. Split the sea, Bunch of others. Because what else could you go off based off 2,000 years ago?
You don't think there was any women like dressed up as like sexy Egyptians? I feel like I can see that.
You think so? Yeah, I can see like the Virgin Mary, like, but then they have like they're missing one of the robes.
Yeah, she's not a virgin no more. Like now it's just Mary.
And the guys too, man. The guys were probably brutal. They would probably dress up as like cavemen and just put a little, just one little piece of clothing down there.
No, but they don't even wear clothing, bro. They just don't shave for like 3 months and that's it. Just let it grow over.
It's just let your natural body turn into the
exactly.
Suit.
But bro, let's get into it, bro. We can't touch on it, with the trick or treating. But let me ask you something. What's your what do you think is your favorite top 5? If you can't name a top 5, give me your favorite Halloween candies.
Okay, so
because that was like a big deal, right? That was like at the end of the night you would just dump all your shit on your bed and just like scour and just look for like the best pieces.
Fortunately, I trick-or-treated with family. So when we got to the crib, everybody knew that you had to either deal with me or stay away from me. Because when I pull my candy out, I'm coming up to you and I'm getting everything that I like that you have. And I'm giving you what I don't like. So, hands down, Three Musketeers has always been my favorite. Anytime anybody throws a Three Musketeers, I throw them a blessing their way, on the little thoughts and prayers.
T's and P's.
T's and P's. Lollipops, as some in the, back in Ohio, they call them suckers. But that's really it, man. Other than like candy, like I didn't really have anything else. Like just chocolate and lollipops were my favorite thing, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. I remember.
Oh, sorry, and I gotta mention, the dips, the little shit you could dip. Bro, that's literally crack, bro. Just the fun dips.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh my god,
fun dip was fire. Did you have But the one that I liked the most was the Almond Joys, because that's to this day that's my favorite chocolate bar, is Almond Joy.
Now you know what was kind of reckless on the topic of Halloween candy. I remember like I was trick or treating when I was a little younger, and speaking of candy, remember the trend of smoking Smarties.
Yeah,
there were kids on Halloween night like rolling and like walking around and smoking Smarties.
Tough day. Tough day of trick or treating.
Yo, that was actually a thing. Like we actually rolled up, smashed Smarties, and smoked them.
Hey,
it's
a sign of the times.
But
bro.
that's like the Halloween candy. Like that's actually pretty good too. Smarties, there's so many good candy,
bro. I mean, I'm trying to think of like what candy that like only appeared. You know what was good? Actually, oh my god. I used to wreck, bro. I used to wreck Nerds. Oh my god. I would never, bro. Thinking about it, I would never eat it during the year. It was always just in Halloween. Oh my god! And when they brought the Nerds rope, it was a game changer.
Yo,
the Nerds rope was insane.
With the and it's got the little melted one in the middle, like that little strip, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And just rips off.
God,
damn, bro. Yo, you just hit like some senses right here.
No. When you said the Smarties, I was like, yo, what's the Nerds, bro? Yo, I used to wreck so many boxes of Nerds.
Bro, at Halloween night, you used to get a bunch too, because they used to throw the little boxes, and you could just open it, put it in a bowl. That's what I used to do. I used to get so much. Like, I was never a nerd, but I ate the shit out of Nerds.
Boy, hey, you are what you eat, bro. I ate hella Nerds, boy.
Getting them good grades in school, but we all know why.
Bro, you know what? Besides that one, another one that I used to fuck with was Sour Patch Kids.
Oh,
I love me some Sour Patch Kids.
Yo, remember?
Are you more of a sweet or like a sour?
I like sour, and that brings to a good one that just hit. Yo, challenging like your little cousins or your family, whatever, to see who could last eating Warheads. The sour Warheads, yes. Bro. Yo, that was a challenge.
Yo, you used to have people just crying, bro. Just
the cinnamon challenge. Y'all don't know about it. Before there was Warheads. Instagram or anything, there were Warheads in your mouth. You stick 2, 3 of them motherfuckers. You're making a face. No, I'm not.
No. Crying, just straight llanto.
Just holding it in.
Bro. Such good times, bro. I remember there was, besides Almond Joy, another one I fuck with. I mean, the thing is, there's classics. There's like a tier in itself, right? There's like I feel like all these are in the same tier, where it's like the chocolate candies, where it's like Snickers, Milky Way, Three Musketeers, Kit Kat, and Twix. Those are like the basics. You start off with that, and then, like I said, there's like the ones that only come around Halloween time. But you know what? There are some candies that I swear to God, if I see you putting them in my basket, I'll spit in your face, and that's candy corn. I fucking hate candy corn.
Thank you. I appreciate this alliance we formed.
Since day one, it's been fuck candy corn on this side.
Dude, what is the hype? Candy corn is overhyped, and I think it's overhyped. One, because it only comes out on Halloween. That's why it's only around 1 month.
It sucks. It's horrible.
Because it sucks. It's terrible. They bring it out. It just sells out because there's nothing else to eat.
It's horrible, bro.
Like, candy corn is like dead ass giving us ramen noodles, bro. Like, what are you doing? You could have done better. This is just like $1. But I think that's pretty much all from all the candies. I can't even think of any of the other great icons.
Bro, another one, I'm like looking through my notes. But another one that I don't like, and people like it, but I don't understand the hype, is Tootsie Rolls.
What? I like Tootsie Rolls. A little chocolate? Bro, what?
Is it chocolate, bro? Because it doesn't taste like anything to me.
Yo, you know what?
To me, it tastes bad.
It could be hard melted plastic, but it's good as fuck. If it's hard melted plastic, I'm with it. All the way.
That's the one that I'm dying on that hill. I can't. Let me see. Are you a licorice person?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm not a licorice person either. People used to get hype over that though.
Wait, there's one right here. Oh, I just had it, and now it disappeared. Now, you know what I hate that wasn't really popping when I was trick-or-treating? Starburst, bro.
Bro,
Man.
I love Starburst.
Dude.
I fuck with Starburst.
Okay, so this tells a lot about you. Which color is your favorite?
The pink one.
Oh, thank God. If you would have said red, I don't know if this
No,
friendship
no,
would
no, no.
continue.
The
bro.
pink one is top tier.
Pink one. And the second, I think it's 1A, 1B. Pink
Yellow?
and yellow, bro. Oh, my God, dude.
Yeah, I was like, let me say it before he's yellow.
Pink and yellow, bro.
No, yeah. Oh, my God.
Wiz Khalifa had black and yellow, but, yo, give me pink and yellow all day and long.
Bro.
I think on the same topic of candy, not candy, but Halloween. What are like some of your favorite like Halloween movies and series? Because now comes spooky season, you know. I mean, you're all cuffed up, but this is a
crucial time for the singles right now.
this is a crucial time for singles, man, to be popping out here. Make sure you got the best scary.
You're in the playoff stretch of cuffing season right now.
Hey, bro, listen. Right now, I'm just going through the motions. I feel like the Miami Heat. I'm still trying to find my identity. We have a very dominant roster right now. But hey, bro, the key, I think, first and foremost, as a single person, when I'm talking to girls and they tell me, "Oh, I love spooky movies," you about to get quizzed and you about to get tested, because you can't just know.
You tell them my dad, you don't care. Like, I don't care how fine you are. Just, well, I don't know. Well, what's something you would ask him?
Yo, like dead ass. I would ask a girl girls always say, "Oh, I'm a big horror movie fan." I'll be like, "Okay, so name 5 characters," and they'll be like, "Oh, it's like and they'll start naming like random.
Freddy and Jason. Now what?
Yeah, now what? What are you gonna do? They're Freddy and Jason. That's all you know. But like, it's crucial. That is I think spooky season. Now it starts to get chillier too. So you get the scary things out of the way. Then comes Thanksgiving. But this time around, October, you gotta be spooky, keep her scared, be there to comfort her, and then come November, we'll be thankful.
Yeah.
And December, we give gifts out.
Time to give. And then New Year, new me.
Oh yeah. New year, new me, new person around too.
Yeah. But talking about the horror movies and stuff, I'm not a big horror movie person. I'm not a big scary movie person. I do appreciate some classics though, and these are classics to me because I just grew up watching them. But we were talking about series earlier before we started recording. But did you ever watch the Halloween Town series?
No,
bro. Halloween Town, fucking.
That's
fire.
actually like I've seen. I think 1 and 2.
Cause I grew up. It was. Shit. When I grew up, it was Disney Channel, Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network, I'm not gonna lie, they dominated like Halloween just because their everyday shit was already like borderline scary. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog, scary as fuck. For a show that gets put on in the day, kind of, hey. But I would say the Halloween Town series was a fire ass series. That's like a classic to me.
Well, the kids, as far as kids, I think a really good one is The Mask.
The Mask is fire.
The Mask it's not
but
really.
Does it count as Halloween?
No, not really. Oh well, in that case, The Corpse Bride. I don't know if you've ever seen The Corpse Bride.
The
Corpse Bride, Edward Scissorhands. Nightmare Before Christmas is a classic.
Bro, does this? No, I guess this counts more as.
If she hasn't seen Nightmare Before Christmas, she can't even talk to me, bro. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
Yo, does this count as a Halloween or a Christmas movie? The Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Horror movie.
Not a horror movie, but it's like a Halloween movie. Or is it a...
I think it's more of a creative. I would think it fall more like The Mask. More of a creative movie. But nah, pretty horrifying. The actual Willy Wonka story, he... awesome kids.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But I'm asking in terms of like... Because they went to the Chocolate Factory. But also around that time, I think it was Christmas. So I have no idea.
It'd probably be a Christmas movie.
I think it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I think it would probably count as Christmas movie.
Which that's, another episode further down the line of Christmas movies. But back on the Halloween, one of my favorite Halloween movies of all time, or Halloween time movies of all time, is Scooby-Doo when they go to the island.
Oh, yes, that's the first part.
Yo, that movie, top tier,
Ahead of its time.
bro.
You can't. As a
You
matter of
telling me
fact,
this whole time it was scrappy?
not even Scrappy, bro. Even the show, like the animated version, bro, they are goated. Like, because Scooby-Doo is practically like Halloween. It's just chasing a bunch of monsters the whole time.
Yeah.
So it's always like a Halloween classic. But yeah, bro, the movies are untouchable. Like, what about some of the more like scarier, like real spooky shit? What are your some of the series that you like, or movies that you've seen? Human Centipede. Have you seen that?
Nah, bro. Like I said, I'm not much of a like. I know the premise of it, but I just didn't watch a lot of these movies, bro.
Damn, that's unfortunate. You've never seen the Human Centipede?
Nah,
I
but
highly recommend you sit down and watch that movie.
I promise you, I'm not going to.
with you and your girl, bro, and
Yo,
maybe a trash can next to you.
yo, I promise you, and I'm telling you this as my boy, you're my boy. I'm not gonna watch that.
Yo,
I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm not gonna watch that movie. But that I've heard that one was good. You know which one? They're more recent because I started watching like scary movies like more closer to now than when I was younger. But the Jordan Peele Us.
Jordan Peele Us was a fantastic.
Jordan
movie.
Peele. If we're talking about Jordan Peele, Get Out and Us was also. Get Out not as much, but Us.
Get Out was good. I don't have a problem with Get Out. I don't know. The only I think Us is much better though. I think Get Out was a good movie. I think Us just
the whole time my asshole was clenched.
Bro, when you find out that like it's people in the bottom and it's copies of them, like right there in public, bro, like somebody could just go down there accidentally and find all those people. That is fucking insane. And then they go, "Oh, it is time for us to come to the light." Like she could barely talk. That lady's voice forever lives in like my nightmares.
Yeah.
I just think.
Yeah, because she was the one that got switched.
Bro. And they just no remorse. Like remember they just murked everybody too.
Yeah.
No fucks given. Little kids were murderers too.
Yeah.
Everybody.
That shit was crazy. And then at the end when they're like, "Yo, there could be a bunch living among us." Crazy.
Us part 2.
Jordan Peele, he's a dark guy, bro. Like he has dark shit in his head, bro.
Obviously everybody's journey happens for a reason and the way it happens, but it makes you think like, what if Jordan Peele would have tapped into that bag a little bit earlier? Because ever since like Jordan Peele is not the same man. The comedian Jordan Peele and the director Jordan Peele, guy's got a beard, looks like he's been on an island lost for years and shit, like locked in. And I think, if we had seen that a couple years ago, we probably would have even more classics. But then again, the timing is everything. Because maybe we would have never had Us. Maybe it would have been them, some trash ass garbage we never want to see.
But what do you think are other classics? Like,
I like The Exorcist. Of course, Nightmare on Elm Street series, all the basics I watch. Friday the 13th, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween series. Final Destination is considered Halloween movies. But probably what do you think is the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Bro.
If you can think of.
Nothing comes to the top right now.
Well, I can tell you personally, the Annabelle movies. Yeah, so like Annabelle is like one of the scariest dolls. I think the Conjuring series in general just has like one of the scariest because they have one of the biggest catalogs as well. I think they have the biggest catalog of all like horror movie series. I think next to Friday the 13th. And eventually that universe is going to expand even more with all the Annabelle, presenting more creatures and things like that. So, yeah, that's probably the best one and the most longevity. But you wanted to talk about, like, the Halloween?
Bro, nowadays I feel like they're making there's so many series or, like, good series around this time. One being Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's, like, a good series that they've done. Recently, Squid Games. Saw a lot of people yesterday dressed up as the red motherfuckers.
Yeah.
From Squid Games. And then even hold on, excuse me. Gave up my identity for a second. Yeah, I saw a lot of people dressed up as people from Squid Games. And I mean, like, what do you think? Do you think that's the best series right now? Like
Personally,
Halloween? I think it's recency bias right now.
I've seen bits and pieces of Squid Game. I didn't really like the story. Like it just didn't attract me. But yeah, probably because of recency bias. But I think I think Stranger Things is still the best.
Yeah.
I think people forget how good The Walking Dead was. The Walking
true.
Dead is pound for pound one of the best shows ever. I think Scream, it's like it was more like an MTV, I think. It was an MTV show, a Scream MTV show. That's a really good horror show to watch. But other than that, horror and Halloween is more of like a movie thing.
It's a movie thing, yeah. Now, I personally enjoyed they were in what, like season 3 of Stranger Things?
Yeah, I think they're moving on, or I think they ended it in season 3.
Did
I'm
they?
not mistaken. Let's see.
It's been so long since I've watched it. I forgot how it ended off. But oh no, I think I remember that.
There is a season 4 that's coming out in 2022.
Yeah, I remember they had like a loose end or something.
Yeah,
They had a couple loose ends.
yeah. Stranger Things 4 will be releasing. We'll be releasing November 6th. A trailer comes out for it.
Oh, nice.
So
I mean, now we're moving into Thanksgiving and Christmas, and you guys stay updated because we're gonna have some stuff planned for that. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for listening, for watching. If you enjoyed, please share with your friends. Please share on social media. It helps out a lot. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe so you guys can keep up to date with what we're putting out. It's free, so at no cost to you. I don't know,
gratis.
literally.
No, que barato.
Así mismo. Literally. Barato porque es gratis. And then if you're on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, also there's an option to subscribe there. And yeah, just share with your friends if you can. It's really appreciated. I actually wanted to talk about before we leave out of here the amount of support that the last episode got. Obviously we were in the middle of a transition, and it means the world to us here that you guys are fucking with it and you guys are enjoying it. So I want to thank you guys, and I think that's it for today. So without further ado, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next week.